BBC News with Danielle Jowowiecka. Donald Trump has said the US will provide various pieces of very sophisticated military equipment to Ukraine, including Patriot air defences. He said the supplies would be paid for by the European Union. Trade ministers from the EU are meeting in Brussels to discuss relations with the United States. It follows Donald Trump's threat to impose 30% tariffs against the bloc. Cambodia says that from next year it will start conscripting civilian men into the army. The Prime Minister Nguyen said a brief skirmish between troops from Cambodia and Thailand over a border dispute in May had shown the need to be prepared. Air India's chief executive has warned against premature conclusions after the publication of a first report into last month's fatal crash of one of its planes. In a note to employees, Campbell Wilson said no mechanical or maintenance issues have been found. Clashes in Syria between Bedouin Sunni tribes and militias from the Druze community are reported to have killed at least 50 people. Syria's Interior Ministry says the fighting broke out on Sunday in the predominantly Druze city of Suwaida. Reports from Italy say a court has placed a high-end fashion brand under judicial administration for alleged worker abuse in its supply chain. Loro Piana subcontracted its production to Chinese-owned workshops in Italy that allegedly exploited workers. The trial of a palliative care doctor accused of murdering at least 15 of his patients is beginning in Germany. The man is suspected of administering a lethal cocktail of drugs to 12 women and 3 men. A German tourist who spent 11 nights lost in the Australian outback has described how she went missing. Carolina Vilger said she hit her head when her car crashed and she then wandered off from the vehicle in a confused state. BBC World News.